I'm getting ready to do my electrical install, run my wires, and I have two systems. I have a 12-volt system and a 120-volt system. And so there's two outlets there that'll need to be powered. This one has two USB ports, and so this will be at the bed, and then this is just your standard sort of household plug that will be at the galley. For my 12-volt system, I picked up some 14 gauge 100-foot rolls, and I also have some 16 gauge left over, but I will be using the 14 gauge throughout the build. Okay, how to do this, the wiring at the door. I just placed some wire here just to sort of test, and obviously I need some kind of flexible conduit thing connecting the door to the trailer. I picked up 1/2-inch cord connectors. There's these little guys here, and then a 1/2-inch flexible conduit like wire loom. And essentially there's two pieces that sort of screw together and pinch in place, so this is nice and strong. And then there's a threaded nut that gets screwed on to the backside to sort of secure it in place. So what I think I'll end up doing is drill a decent sized diameter hole here to place this in, and then on the backside use that threaded nut to sort of hold it in place. So I've just added some 18 gauge wire, just a black and red positive negative for wire light inside the door. Wire loom is a 1/2-inch, and I can't really fit anything else in this probably. So now I'm just about to add the little coupler. Feed that through. And I kind of need to press this plastic wire loom inside the coupler. Add the coupling threaded device. It's nice and secure now. Anywhere. Nice and in there, basically just to protect the wires. Now I have to feed this through here first. Okay, so that's the flexible conduit installed. Hopefully this works well. It seems to be like nice and solid, and now the loom is nice and protected. And obviously I just gotta wait till I get my wall finish in, and I can do the similar detail on this inside face here. I measured it so I can extend the door fully open without pulling any wires, and then when the door goes to shut, essentially it just kind of, sort of like what you see in your car door, the loom will just coil, I guess, like so. That's the wiring for the door sort of set up. I'm gonna start wiring in some of my 12-volt accessories. I'm gonna start off with the fan because it's sort of probably gonna be the easiest one because it's already there. And basically what I have to make sure is that I just run enough length of wire to reach my fuse block, I'm not exactly sure where I'm going to mount this yet. It might go in this space here in front where all the wires are coming out of batteries and stuff. Okay, so you can see my little wire diagram here. I ran the set of wires to the switch, or switches, you can see here. And then this is the extra wire that will run over the door, around, and connect to this flexible conduit for the light that's in the door. I just kind of did a quick tidy up with some zip ties and the cable ties. Keep it nice and clean, organized. Same up there. Wire for the vent, just simply passing through. Nice and clean. Once I'm done with the wires, I can put the additional insulation in and start finishing the walls. I need to get my finished wall so I can drill my hole and actually install wire connector, this flange or conduit connector. Alright, that turned out quite nice. My ground's continuous, but I'm just running the same length of wire. I had to cut the positive because it'll be connected to the switch, but I just make sure that I had ample amount. So now I have my wire nice and tucked away in here. It will be hidden once the wall panel's in. Nice and tucked, running up, cable connector inside this channel here, around, and then down to where it will be connected to the grommet for the lights on the door. Perfect.